Good morning. I think I was talking to myself a moment ago. Welcome to the Supple Strength class, Mondays at 11 in Redbourne. Just remember that you don't have to live in Redbourne. That's a lovely initiative from the Redbourne community. And before we start, just make sure that you have, if you want to use it, a scarf, as I do, or a band to find some stretches. So today we're going to start. Just to remind you, hi Georgina, that's great to see you. Just to remind you that I am providing guidance and I am providing options. You are the experts of your own body. The only thing I do not like about doing a live is that I do not see the people moving, and I love correcting people. I love, well, correcting or giving pointers or suggestions, let's say, yes. So you have to take your own responsibility, do what is good for you, just assess. And I would say the main thing is define what is it for you, excruciating pain or just a little discomfort. Yes, so sometimes I normally encourage people to just find a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of challenge, not excruciating pain. If you feel excruciating pain, stop, do something else, stretch, and let's have a little bit of body awareness and exploration into our body. We start standing up and we'll mobilize a little bit. So if you want something handy, as I said yesterday, like a banister or a chair, just feel free when we do some balances. Start with the feet a little bit outside the hips. Just bend the knees slightly, and I'll show you from the side. Your hips want to be back. Yes, not forward here, just back a little bit. Yeah. So imagine you've got a toilet, you're hovering over the toilet. That's always not a very uplifting suggestion, but everybody knows how to do that. So you take the hips back and then slide the fingers onto your thighs and then come back up. Just start moving your legs a little bit. Just keep the shoulders down and back and your head over your shoulders. Now, as you go a little bit more, you can maybe take the arms forward and back. So try and float the arms. And if that doesn't feel good today, just stay sliding the hands back down and up. You can go deeper or you can stay a little bit higher. Yeah, that's up to you. Just keep doing that for 4 more times. Breathing out and breathing in. And 3. And back up. Last 2. One more, stay down, round your elbows, and now as if you had a tree, yeah, you're hugging a tree or you're hugging a ball. Try and keep the hips very still by pulling that navel towards the spine. And again, you can come up and you can do it just without bending the knees. Just find stabilization through the hips and mobilization through your upper body. Now, those of you that were down, come back up, relax the hands. I'll show you now from the side. We just transfer the body side to side. Just a little bit. You can bend the knees, or you can keep side to side, and then find the twist. Find a little swing of the arms, keeping the chest lifted, and small out breaths and small in breaths. 2 more. And last one. And find a good position for the body. Again, your hips are back and the knees slightly bent. Now roll the shoulders. You can always do that standing up. But if you stand up, always make sure you've got a little bit of a pelvic tilt with your hips back, your little pelvic tilt, to engage the lower abdominals a little bit. And then circle. Yeah, the arms the other way, or the shoulders rather, yeah? Relax the hands, relax the shoulders. Now, as you roll back, lift the elbows a little bit, and now lengthen the arms if you want. So you can look up or you can look ahead. You can bend the knees or not. So you can do down and up, down and up. So you have 4 more, and 3, and 2, 1 more, and change direction. So you go down and up. So you can just do the elbows soft, or you can just do the shoulders. Yeah, just see how you feel. And breathing in and breathing out. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Have a little shake. That's something I do. Do it if that feels right. If not, just stay still. Now, you don't see my feet, but I am, if that's the floor, lift the heel. So you push the ball of your foot into the floor, lift one heel and then the other. Hands are onto your hips, and the aim here is to stabilize the hips. So you may want to put the hands down, like pressing the hips down, and as the knee comes up, push the floor away with the ball of your foot. And keep the body as still as you can. So if you find yourself swinging from side to side as you do that, try and stabilize the body so that you don't go side to side at all. You can relax the hands, or you can put them here. Now, as the knee comes up, feel that navel towards the spine. It's like a little pelvic tilt. Start feeling your lower back opening a little bit. Yes, so the lower abdominals and the lower back are connected. When the lower back flex opens, you need mobility there, your lower abdominals will strengthen. 1 more, and now just roll the feet. So try and go on the tippy toes almost, but when I say the tippy toes, try and put the ball of your foot, try and lengthen, and then keep pedaling the feet. So you go up and down, up and down. Now, if you find the balance, you can always grab a little chair here and find that. Otherwise, both arms, breathing in and breathing out. So you float the arms and you go down. And you have 4 more, and down, and 3, and down, and 2, and down. 1 more. Now keep the arms up and change the knee and down. So your arms go up with one knee up and then the other one. And lift and lower. And roll the ball of your feet. And the arms can be here. If the arms high are too much for the shoulders, you just keep it chest height and out. So you got 4 more, and down, and 3, 1 more. Now on the next one, heels down, arms up, lace the fingers, take the shoulders down and back, and now bend the elbows to come to a side stretch. If you feel strong and you feel good, then lengthen the arms like you push a wall away from you. Now bend the elbows to come up. Breathing in, lengthen the waistline and down. Then lengthen. And then relax the elbows. So you can do that 1 or 2 more times with the arms long. If you feel, you're regular, just come up through the waistline and then go side to side. Look up at the hand or look up to the ceiling and to the other side. 1 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax the head, relax the neck. And other side. And release. Shake the legs, and now we do a little swing. So you can stay with the arms. So you need to bend the knees a little bit. So you can do that swing down and back. You can do it small, just like that. Or you can do it big, drop the head, make a hollow with your belly. So here's like a cat, and up, down, and up. Breathing out and breathing in. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And have a little shake. Good. Get the feet. Actually, we'll keep, the feet outside the hips, toes facing forward or a little bit out. You want the knees in line with the second and the third toe, more or less. Yeah. Your hips are back, hands onto the hips. So we'll mobilize our lumbar spine a little bit. So you can put one hand here onto the pubic bone and the other hand, the back of your hand, against your lower back. Breathe out and breathe in. So when you breathe out, feel that lower back pressing the back of your hand, and then feel those lower abdominals on the out breath. Now hold it forward. 4, 3, 2. Just relax back. Neutral spine. Yeah? Or you can stick your bottom back a little bit. So we'll decompress in a minute. So let's stay with those lower abdominals. Good. 1 more. And now hands onto the hips. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes. Relax the hands here. And now go side to side. Try and lengthen. Yes. The hip goes down and the rib cage goes the other way. Yeah. Find that little stretch. 7, 6. Have a little bit of a rhythm. And then go around the world, as we say. And you change direction. So the more that feels good to go around the world, around in one circle, the better for your lower back. Yeah, if you feel like that doesn't feel too good, we need to work on flexibility of the lower back. Or see how, those of you that you've got fused discs or that it may not be that big, but see if you can do small circles. Now, just use the whole hip. Come up onto your thighs, without bending the knees. And you go around. So we're going to do a few more of each. Standing up. And now, down. And other side. Other side. 1 more. And up. And legs straight. Just do a feel with side. And now side to side. Like you have that kind of attitude here. It's a bit of stretch for the hip. 7 and 6. And have a little shake on the legs. That's good. So now we come with the arms in line with your chest. Your feet have a good stance. And we're going to turn the torso only. Your hips are square to me. And now you just turn the torso. When you turn, the trunk, keep the arms very still. The arms want to move kind of side to side, but we just move the body from the waist. So find some opening around here, and then the upper back also. Allow it to follow. Now find a good twist. Find your range. How far back can you go? Still looking ahead and with your hips forward. Now, once you've got the range, try and go side to side, breathing out and finding a little bit of rhythm, but without losing the range. So try not to go fast and short. Try and go fast or slower, but find the range. Twist far back as you can. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do 2 more sets. You can always stop whenever is good for you. Just find your obliques. Keep breathing out. And we do 1 more set, side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like that. Shake the legs a little bit. That's good. So now we start with the toe out. I just want to show you a little bit of stretch. If you cannot see, the toes are out. And then the other leg, the other foot is closed. I don't know if you can see my foot. Just let me adjust that camera. Right. So now you cannot see my body. Doesn't matter. So your knee is over your ankle, not forward. Yeah, you're here. And then you close the foot. You square the hips and the shoulders to the front. And if that foot, 45-degree angle is too much, take it out. Yeah, you see, so what that does is lengthens the IT band here, that side of your thigh. Now try not to collapse the arches in. Try and push from the side of your foot. And that knee is pushing out. So once you're here, just move a little bit side to side. Or you go back and forth. Back and forth. 4 and 3. 1 more. Now hold it forward, just like that. Now leave the rib cage and just try, you can put that forearm onto the thigh, but just find length from that hip to the rib cage. Those of you that are used to doing that warrior 2, extend it here. You can hug you, yeah, but try not to be here. So you should see that line long. That top shoulder is down and back. Now push the floor away with that foot to come up and open the toes out, both toes. Both knees are out and just flow the arms. And you go down and breathing in. So the arms can be relaxed or bend the elbows. Well, the arms have to be relaxed. You can be long or can be with the elbows bent. Yes, so you can do that or you can do that. And now come all the way up, close the feet, and we try the other side. So the other foot is out, the other foot is in or forward if you prefer, yeah, depending how your hip is feeling. You want the hip square to me and the shoulders. That knee is over your ankle and that leg is very straight. Pressing the side of your foot into the floor. The big toe is not that active here. Now leave that waist and just come, yes, towards that knee. Make sure that you are not here. You are. Let me see if I can maybe come forward. I don't know how to position. That is a small camera. That's it, the view. So what I want to avoid is that bend. Yeah, the head, you see, he is bended. So we want length. So it's one line from the hip to the rib cage. You're here, or put the hand, you can put the forearm, or you can come down. If you can still keep the line, just like that. That shoulder goes down and back. Now, use that leg to come back up. Bend both knees, toes out. Have that little buffer. Now, take the arms out and cross them down. And breathing in and breathing out. Try 4 more. And down. And 3. And down. So you can hop 1 more. All the way down. And now if you want, you can lift both heels. Yes, see how you feel? You want the core engaged, your shoulders relaxed. You can do 1 heel up and the other or both. So here's another added value that we can have. Press the hands into the thigh and the thigh into the hands. So you can stay with that, or you can stay with the lifts as well. Yeah, with the heels down, do a little, or you can combine both. Breathe out, breathe in. That is to strengthen the inner thigh. 4 more. And 3. So the inner thigh is strong, we'll pull the lower back a bit less, perhaps. 1 more. So those of you that want a little challenge, come onto both balls of your feet. Extend the arms out, heels down, and close the feet. Have a little shake, and then we come onto the floor. You can come onto a chair if that feels better for you. And then here are the options for your sitting position. You can stay with the feet forward, not too close. Allow the knees, yes, to rest. You can cross the legs a little bit here, or you can cross them here. Just allow the hips ground, the sit bones rather. Yes, sit bones grounded, hips open, knees out, and the hands on top of your thighs. And now you just try and go side to side. So you undulate side to side. I just want to make an observation, like keep going side to side as I show you from the side. So we all know that rolling of the spine, yeah, that kind of cat and cow stretch. But then we try and do the same, one segment at a time, from the side of the body to the rib cage, relaxing the shoulder. Yes, so keep undulating side to side. And now make it a little bit bigger. So imagine, yeah, you're like a jellyfish. So you can keep the elbow. Imagine somebody's pulling you from the elbow. You can relax the head. And maybe you can lengthen the arm. Maybe not. So just try and find movement. Yeah, just see what feels good. You can make it small to start with. That's the start. Relax the spine, relax the neck, relax the head. Add the arms if you want. Add the shoulders. Keep going. If you find it good, just to stay for a moment here, just notice that the hand is quite light. Yeah, the power comes from making a hollow here, then stretch. But there's always an advantage to find a little bit of feedback. Where is your bottom? Yeah, where is it your end of the movement? And now have a lovely stretch to the side. Just stay, relax the head, relax the neck. So you're sideways here. Now take the body forward and just stay here. The arm can be here, or can be here, or can be here. Yeah, let's focus actually. Take the arm off. Yeah, take the arm off. Take the hand here. So you leave the chest. Take it to the side, so you're sideways. Now turn the chest forward and keep looking forward without dropping the chin. Your chin is slightly to your chest, but without dropping the head. Yeah, keep that spine long. And again, so you go to the side and leave that side, and then forward, make a little hollow with your belly and try and lengthen the spine. So now let's try and add the arm. Relax. So the arm is up, shoulder is down and back. Now just turn the body. The arm will stay with it. Yeah, hopefully. So just go back, take the chest. Yeah, open the chest and then face forward. Try not to move the arm. So the arm stays in the same place. And just notice what happens up here and down here when you do that. 2 more. And now from here, soften the elbow. Keep lifting the belly. And now see if without lifting the hip, without just ground that sit bone down, lift the belly. And then relax the belly first, close to your thigh. Just go. If you feel like you stop here, that's okay. Then chin to your chest. If you can go a little bit lower, just find the belly, then the chest, then the neck.
allow the gravity to just take over. No fighting it. Don't fight the gravity. And then relax the head. Now slowly roll up like a cat from the lower back.
And we try the other side. So that hand, let's find the stretch first. Yes, so you lengthen. Go as sideways as you can. Come back up. So remember that is one segment at a time, yes? Not just like dropping there and back. So it's lifting and lengthening. And then take the hand down and put that one here. Lift the chest. So you go sideways and then take it forward. So your hip is slightly back and try and get that length through the spine. So you come down to the side, lift and forward. So you're breathing in, lift and lower. Always try and create space at the bottom of it to open that side as well. Come up a little bit and then forward. And we do that 2 more times, breathing in and breathing out and lengthen and come forward. And 1 more, breathing in and breathing out. Arm up and you go down and then forward. And then you go back and come to the side and roll up and then slowly forward. So you've got side and forward and back. And relax the head as much as you can. Now from here, as you come forward, relax that arm, leave the belly and find that. Yes, remember if you are here or if you're here, relax the head, hollow your belly so that you feel the back of your body opening 1 vertebra at a time, 1 segment at a time, or try and go a little lower. The belly first, then the chest, then the neck. Relax the head. Then slowly rolling up like a cat. And now find the space behind your back. Push the floor away and just open the chest, open the collarbone. And then release. So we cross the legs the other way. Remember, you can be here. If you are with the feet here or out, just stay as you are. Just reposition the sit bones if you need to. And now try and just create waves. So 1 arm is up, like you're taking your shirt off. So if you feel a bit tight, just do it like that. Cross 1 way and then the other. Yes, so you keep the upper back lift, or the chest rather. Yeah, the chest is lifted and open and close. So notice as you do that movement, how much can you open your back? How much can you open without being here? How much can you open your back first? And then as you open, yeah, keep that neutral spine. So you're just using the chest opens, the upper back opens. So the upper back opens and the chest opens. You can do a feel with 1 arm on top and then change the arm on top and down. So you can make it small, you can make it big. 4 more. And you can keep changing the arms, and 3. Last 2. And now slide the fingertips to the back wall. So open the chest and feel the squeeze in the shoulder blades. So notice if your head is in line with your shoulders and your spine. Now leave the chest up, deep from the hip, and keep coming forward. Now from here, find the fingertips, yeah, touching the floor. And now just look to 1 side. So you turn the chest to 1 side. So you open 1 shoulder back and then forward. And out and back. 1 more. And then from here, come all the way down. So again, leave the belly. See if you can slowly, slowly relax the hands, relax the arms, relax the head, relax your face. Slowly come up, roll like a cat, and take the arms up. Now take the hands down to the heart center. You can extend the legs a little bit. We are going to change the position, but just feel the hands, yeah? The fingertips spread out. Fingertips spread out. Notice the heel of the hand, again, each heel against each other. The hands are right in the center. Spread the fingers out. And now keep the elbows up. Now press the heel of the hand against each other and the fingertips slightly. Breathing in, chest up, and breathe out, hold. Keep breathing out or pause the breathing. One more time, relax, breathing in. Breathing out. Keep lifting the chest. Keep lengthening the spine as you press the hands together. Hold for a few seconds. And one more time, breathing in. Breathing out. Lengthen, grow taller. And elbows a little higher, shoulders down and back. Keep the heel of the hand against each other. It's the isometric contraction. Just find the stretch in the triceps and slowly release. Just shake the arms. Just have a little shake or roll the wrists. Yes, let's do a little bit of each as well. So now just move the hands. So what happens when you have to isolate the hands? You need to have strength in your upper body. That comes from grounding the sit bones, from lifting, growing taller, lifting the chest, growing taller, then find the navel towards the spine. That will give you anything else you want to do. So now focus on opening and closing the hands. Just bend the elbows, and then you can do little figures here. So out, and then you can come higher. Keep opening and closing, and then out, and then down. And now circle the wrists. So you can circle the wrists with the fist clenched, yeah, just softly, no tension, not grip, yeah, without a hard grip. And then roll with the fingers a little bit loose. So you may find the stretch at the hands and the forearms just a little bit different. So you keep moving a little bit side to side. Just play a little bit around the tempo. Yeah, that's so good. If you bake with your hands, that's fantastic. Yeah, do more of that because we need that mobility on the arms, on the fingers. They are also a muscle. And now come onto your knees, bend a little bit. So I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to work the obliques a little bit more. You get the hands onto your shins. Heels, ankles, and knees are in one line. Yeah, think about the wheels of your car. You want that tracking facing forward, and the frame are your hips and your shoulders. Breathing in. Now, as you breathe out, make a hollow with your belly. Those of you that have got fused discs or you cannot just hollow your belly, you will just go back and up, maybe in what, don't go back that low, yeah, you just still feel that hinge, but if you can, arch your lower back. Now relax the head here, chin to your chest, just breathe out, breathing in, and we do 4 more like that. Just start noticing those of you that can arch your lower back, yeah, like a cat. Use that to breathe out and strengthen your lower abdominals. That's the connection. Breathing out and breathing in. Now stay down, hold it here. And now you can make a hollow with your arm. Just place the fingers gently. Imagine you're hugging a tree. Yeah, your tree's there. And now you lift one foot. Flex the foot and toe down. So you flex and toe down, lift and lower. Now keep that heel up and you tap down and up. tap down and up. And if you feel tired with that here, just put the hands back, fingers facing forward or facing up. And the main point of that movement is that you don't do that movement with the lower leg. You do the movement with the hip flexor. So you move the leg in one block. So try not to move the heel away from that alignment with your knee. So you can hover and up. 4 more, and 3, and 2. 1 more, come back up. Breathing in, find a little stretch, and we'll go to the other side. So if you're still here, let's go back and forth a little bit more, and up, breathing out. So you are resetting your back, hopefully your abdominals, both at the same time. There's always one that is not as functional as the other. That's the one we have to nurture. Stay back. You can stay with the hands here or hands on the floor. And now toe and heel, and toe and heel, and toe. Now only the heel. Tap down and up, down. Yeah, remember not to swing the lower leg. So the movement comes from that hip flexor, the groin, stabilize through the navel, and relax the shoulders. The moment, if you're here like me, that you feel the shoulders come up to your ears, put the hands onto the floor and pop the chest up. Yeah, you need the spine long. The longer your spine to stabilize you, yeah, unless you are rolling and mobilizing your spine, normally it's best to keep it long, 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 long. 1 more. Hold it up, toe down, breathing in, arms up if you want. Breathing out, lean back. 4 more. And back down. 2 more. And release. Shake the legs. So see, let's find a twist. Let me come forward. You can stay. Let's start both. Legs are straight. Point and flex the feet. If you don't feel too happy with the legs straight, either with your lower back or your hamstrings maybe too tight, just bend the knees a little bit. But you don't want to be here. Yes, you want to be here. You can be on a chair, maybe if you want. And if you can, that's what I recommend, to find the hamstrings, to have, if something is pulling, yes, but discomfort, try and breathe it out. Try and settle yourself. And then maybe it's not for that long, but then keep trying that. If it's excruciating, bend the knees. Yes, as always. So you stay like that, shoulders down and back. Once you have done a little bit of mobility through the ankles, point and flex, now take one leg on top of the other, just bend the knee, ground the seat bones, and now see how far close to you can you keep that heel. Yeah, it can be here, as long as you are not collapsing the shoulders. Now try and grab the side of your leg, yeah, anywhere from the seat bones to the knee, somewhere, and just bring it in. Leave the chest and ground the seat bones. Now from here, grab that heel and try and align the heel with the knee. So some of you may be here, just find a little rocking movement. Those of you that you can, yeah, grab the hand from under, not on the joint, not exactly on the ankle itself, from the side of the foot, leave the chest, and maybe you can rock side to side. Just try and find a little bit of stretch on the hip flexor and the hip itself. And then try a little bit more. Set the shoulders down and back. You can flex the other foot or not. Now, if you want, you can have a twist. Find a length of your spine, like take the body towards the knee, look back. And if you want a bit more, the opposite, the same hand as your knee, yes, goes back, take it back, push the floor away to lengthen and look back. Now hold for 1 or 2 breaths. Notice the length of your spine as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, find a little bit more twist. Slowly come to the center. Keep that leg open here. It can be here. It can be here. It can be a little bit closer to your groin. Yes, so I'm hoping that there are different abilities there. So try and get that knee down in a comfortable position. Now breathe in, leave the belly, and then as we did before, just with the legs crossed, try not to grow down if your lower back is not giving in. So feel first, how much can you put your belly? Then if that's all it is, that's okay. Wherever you are, then all you need to do is chin to your chest, keep making the hollow with your belly, and then slowly come back up, breathing in. We'll do that 2 more times. If you can go just a little bit more forward. Breathing in, tip from the hip, make a hollow with your belly, and now the belly first. Then if you can put the chest, relax the shoulders, relax the neck, relax the head, your face. Roll up slowly. And we change sides. Have a little shake on the legs. Actually, before we change sides, fingers facing forward or to the side, elbows back. Just have a little, yeah, you can come with the legs closer or further away. Just notice as well, as the knees go down and the hip down, the chest is lifted, yeah? Or the chest is all lifted. Find a length. One thing has to stabilize. Yeah, your upper back is stable to mobilize your lower back. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathing out as you drop the knees, and see if you can feel that lower back a little bit more mobile. 1 more each side. Last one. And lengthen the legs. We do the same on the other side. Yeah, and then you cross that other leg. Remember to get that heel as close as it feels good without lifting the hip off the floor. So you are here then, anywhere between the sit bone and the knee, not in the joint itself. Just find a place where you can pull it in. Shoulders down and back. Find a length. Now leave the spine as you breathe in. Breathe out and look back. And then take the hand behind. Lengthen the spine a bit more. And see if you can twist a bit more. Take 1 more breath in. Find length in the in-breath. And twist on the out-breath. And then come to the center. And you get that leg swing. Yeah, the leg can be forward. You can grab it from under. You can grab it from here. Just see if you can find a little bit. Or, yes, see how much opening allows your hip with the sit bones down. And then you can go side to side. Yes, or forward and back. Just have that little bit of a play with that. That leg is the supporting one. It can be here as well. Just find the hips really still. Well, the supporting one, yeah, very still. The other one is the one that moves side to side or forward and back. And now you keep that leg, yes, either on the floor, just like that, or here, and try and bring that knee down. leave the chest, and then tip from the hip, make a hollow with your belly, and see where you can go. Just relax the head, relax the neck. Remember to come back to ground the seat bones, and then lower back, upper back, head. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, and find that hollow with your belly. Find the belly down. Relax the chest, relax the neck. Actually, you can just do it. You can go back and forth, or if you're happy, then allow the spine to keep unfolding, to keep lengthening. Relax the head, relax the neck. Roll from the lower back all the way up. Breathing in, and find that twist 1 more time. See if you can make it a little bit more. Breathing in, find the space behind, yes, till you turn the chest towards the knee. Breathe to lengthen, breathe out to twist. Find length from the seat bones to the crown of your head with the shoulders relaxed. And then slowly release. I'm not sure how we're doing. Yeah, we still have time. So come onto your all fours. If you cannot come onto your all fours, come onto your belly. If you are up, sitting, or if you are on a chair, maybe you can grab something, yes, like that. If you have a little table or a little, a little bit higher, you just arch your back. That will be your cat and your cat stretch. If you can stay on your knees, then press the heel of the hand into the floor, spread the fingertips out, roll the elbows in, knees under your hips, hands under the shoulders, and now come onto your cat stretch. Breathe out and breathe in. So you can lift the toes if you want, and then tuck the toes. And we do 4 more. Deep out breath. And deep in breath. Last 2. Let's do 1 more. And now wag your tail. Yes, so you stick your bottom out. And now imagine you are the cat in a barrel. You can do little circles. You can put the forearms on the floor. You can undulate forward and back. So you can stay back. And just have a little play with it. Always with the shoulders away from your ears. Just allow the body to move free, or as free as you can make it, just matching that strength and flexibility. So the strength, if you go towards the hands, comes from pushing the floor away. And if you want a bit less, just stay a little bit smaller. And then come onto your child's pose stretch. So the child's pose stretch, that's, if you're not familiar with it, you can come with the knees in line with your hips, then take the hips back. You can take the head down. Arms can be forward, extended to the back, anywhere you like. So that's 1, if you want to stretch the front of your thighs. If you want to stretch the hips out, the hip flexors and your lower back, then keep the knees out. And then you can also stay here. You can stay here. Just breathe out into it. Yes, so if I show you from the side,
Relax fully. Just breathe.
Stay a few more breaths in and out, just slowly and deeply. So you breathing in, find length in your spine, breathe out and relax. See if you can get the lower back in touch with the floor a little bit more. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck, relax your face. Now from here, those of you that you know, if you are there, take your shoulder stretch. Those of you that you have not seen that move before, I'm just showing you from here. So you lift the belly up a little bit. You thread one arm under the other armpit. Now I roll the body. Yeah, the rolling of the body comes from your lower back. Relax the head. Allow the shoulder on the floor and breathe. Now slowly come back up. Come to the center to reset the position. Rolling up, leave a little bit of a gap, just enough to thread the other arm under. Relax the head. Find a twist from the bottom of your waistline and the upper back as well. Allow your own body weight to rest onto that arm. Pulling the shoulder gently, breathing out. Slowly roll up. Come to the center, reset the position. Take the arms behind your head, behind your lower back, rather, yeah? Hands, the back of your hand behind your lower back. Relax the head, relax the neck. Slowly relax the hands, rolling up. And come onto your back. So you are rolling slowly if you know how to do it. Otherwise, we'll do that fully in a class. That's it. Leave the knees resting. Relax the hands by the side of the body. Now, point and flex the toes. You can keep the knees out a little bit, but I suggest that you keep the knees parallel with each other, because that would allow your lower back to open a little bit more and the quadriceps as well. Roll the ankles. And now if you have a band that you want to use, just use it and lengthen one leg. The supporting leg is long, the other one is up. So the supporting leg can be a little bit bent here. What you want is a pelvic tilt. So you scoop, press the lower back into the floor, hips, pubic bone slightly up, forward towards the ceiling. Yeah, so the leg that you want to stretch, take it up, and now take the band or the scarf around the ball of your foot, flex the foot, try to ground the other hip with the leg, bend or extend it, extend the front arm, yeah, the same arm of your leg that is up to the ceiling, flex the foot, that is important, and now take it across. So you want to draw the heel forward, or push the heel forward rather, draw that hip down, even if it's lifted, but it doesn't want to lift. Yeah, it wants to stay. Then you find a length at the side of your body, or on the side of your leg rather, yeah? Breathing in, position, breathe out, let go. And find your range here. Now suck the belly in to come back up and open the leg out to the side.
Keep grounding the other hip. If you're not too sure about the pelvic tilt, let me know, but we'll practice again next week. One more time, breathe in, breathe out, push the thigh forward, heel forward, draw that hip down towards the hand that is on the floor, and open, change the arms, change the leg, up to the center, and we change sides. So wrap the band or the scarf around the other thigh. So from here now you can see, bend the knee. You want that little scoop, here. That leg and the scoop will allow the lower back to be stable. That heel is up. Extend the other arm like in a cross position. Take that leg across. Keep breathing out and try and find length at the side of your leg. Then slowly come back up and open out to the side. So try not to use the scarf or the band as much. So it's just a train of will. The power comes from your abdominals. Press the lower abdominals down to draw that leg up or to bring that leg up. Change arms to change sides. Look the opposite way. Try and create space between that left hip and the left rib cage. Create space. Lengthen your spine. Back to the center and other side. Open, 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 open. With the hip flexor and the core, not so much the band. The band is like a trainer wheel. Just like a little bit of safety, guidance. Now, leave the band, bring both knees into your chest. Rock a little bit. Just with the pelvic tilt. The pelvic tilt is like a scoop. Relax the feet. Relax the lower legs. So the pelvic tilt is like scooping. Imprint the lower back as much as you can into the floor. Then you can take the legs up if you want. Just swing the legs up and down. You can stay with the legs up. You can help here, your lower back, just the cheeks. Slowly, both feet down. Now take your hamstring stretch. Before you do that, bring one knee in. Now extend the lower leg. And now, if you want, take the shoulders off the floor and keep the nose towards the leg and the leg towards the nose. But use the upper abdominals if you do that. And then slowly release. And we do the other side. So you lengthen that front leg. Bring the other knee into your chest. From there, extend the lower leg. Ground both hips down. Leave the shoulders off the floor. Chin to your chest. Breathing out. And slowly release. Now you can come to the right side or rock forward and back until you come onto your sitting position. And we're going to finish with 3 breaths in. Relax the shoulders. Just have a little wiggle if you need to. That's always important. Keep the hands open, palms facing up. Now just drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Up to the center. Left ear to the left shoulder. Keep the spine long. And just notice the side of the neck that is stretching. Really gentle. It's like if you feel your face relaxed,
you're doing it right. If your face doesn't feel too good, then please let me know, and I can suggest perhaps something else. One more. Now chin to your chest. And you can look up or you can look ahead. You can also close your eyes. Two more. Last one. Now look to the right side, or just turn the head if you're closing your eyes. And to the left. Two more each side. Really slowly. Find the sit bones grounded, shoulders away from your ears. One more. Cross the legs the other way if you had them crossed. If not, stay as you are. Your shoulders are down and back. Palms open onto your thighs. Now find the length of your spine. Ground the sit bones. Take one big breath in. Palms together. And then take the hands down to the heart center. Just hold it for a moment. So let's time the breathing with our movement. Breathe in as you move the arms slowly. As you reach the hands together, pause the breathing. Now breathe out as you take the hands down to the heart center. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in. Hold palms together. Slowly take them down to the heart center. Just pause. Just find the center of your being here. Just notice how you feel. How long is your spine? How grounded are your sit bones? Can you notice your navel to relax your face? Then rub the hands together. Open the hands, let them close to your face. Just see if you notice your own energy. Slowly close the hands and allow the back of your hands to come to the forehead to give us some wisdom, close to your lips, some compassion, and to your heart for some kindness. Take a little bow. And that's it from me today. Give yourself a little clap. Just have a little bit of mobility. Let me know any particular issues that you found, anything hard, anything, any particular part that you would like to, going forward, to either strengthen or to open or to find stability somewhere. And I'll see you next Monday. Have a great rest of your Monday and get some light outside, get some air, and stay well, everybody. Thanks for being here. And oh, that's it. I'll leave. I'm just having a look if anybody was having any questions, but happy to just private message me. I'm happy to direct you or to give you a few more tips. Even just film a little tutorial that you can follow from home as well. Stay well.